Okay, we're live again. We lost our connection. So we are looking at Apple. It is down 0.95. We want to see whether there's anything that resembles quadruple witching that will occur today. Let's get where the S&P is. S&P futures is at 3866.42 now, showing strength, recovering from the lows of about 3840. Okay, losing strength now. Okay, let's get the news. Okay, we're having some connection problems. I think it's resolved now. So there isn't really much news concerning Apple at the moment. Let's get the volume. It's definitely the most active in this session. 95.198 million shares have crossed the tape for Apple. So it has fallen below its 20-minute moving average. Okay, let's see what's going on with Amazon. Amazon down 2.55%. And we got the news that ECB chooses Amazon and 4 orders to develop prototype of digital euro. So Amazon, Kaiser Bank, EPI, and Nexi all have been picked by the European Central Bank to develop user interfaces for a possible digital euro, according to a release today, the 16th of September 2022. The companies which were chosen from a pool of 54 applicants will each focus on developing one specific use case for the design trial. The group of service providers were chosen because they met specific capabilities required to test the use cases. E-commerce behemoth Amazon, for instance, will be responsible for e-commerce payments, while Spanish bank Kaiser Bank will work on peer-to-peer online payments for a mobile app. The offline version of peer-to-peer payments will be in the hands of French payments platform Worldline. EPI and Italian payments firm Nexi will explore point-of-sale payments initiated by the payer and payee respectively. Prototyping is expected to be completed in the first quarter of 2023, when the central bank will also publish its findings. The move comes in the midst of the ECB's 2-year investigation into whether a digital euro serving as an alternative to cash should be issued. Of note, German Federal Bank President Jens Weidmann said last year that a potential launch of digital euro should be a gradual approach given the risks involved. And the author of this piece is urging us to recall in July 2021, Amazon said it is looking to accept Bitcoin as a means of payment by the end of that year, and was exploring its own token for this year 2022. That was followed by its CEO saying earlier this year 2022 that Amazon isn't close to adding crypto as a payment mechanism. Okay, mid-June, ECB's Panetta said digital euro will be capped at 1.5 trillion euros to avoid financial stability risks. Okay, Amazon, let's get other news concerning it. Okay, Amazon may have to tweak proposals for ending business practices probe. Okay, it's the second most active stock in this session, 78.099 million shares across the tape and counting. Okay, let's look at the next stock. I believe that's AAOI. It's up 50%, currently now below its 20-minute moving average. The news is that the company is going to be selling its Chinese manufacturing facilities for about $150 million. Volume so far 73.896 million shares, optionable as well. Let's see whether they have started to price any move in any direction. Okay, there's a move towards $5, even though it hasn't been met with a huge amount of volume there, but it has that $5 calls for 23rd of September, has gained 120%. getting resistance from its 20-minute moving average. So the next stock is AMD. Okay, AMD is down 0.998%. Okay, let's get the news for AMD. Okay, there isn't any specific news as such. Volume for AMD is 63.655 million shares. Any quadruple witching yet? In terms of any rally? Well, yes, there is some rally there. S&P futures has rallied to 3873.90. Okay, next one is Tesla. Tesla is down 0.7%. Okay, news amongst the many is that Charger Help partners with Tesla to support reliability at charging stations. Okay. Okay, according to the Deutsche Bank, they raise Tesla's price target to $400 from $375 and increases the electric vehicle makers' gross margin estimates. Stock price as of last close was $3.03. Deutsche Bank forecast Tesla could lift gross margin by another 300 basis points year on year in 2023. The brokerage cites factors including potential benefits from the U.S. Inflation Reduction Act. The act, which U.S. President Joe Biden signed last month, provides EV makers that source batteries from the U.S. with tax breaks. Tesla is reportedly changing its battery strategy to qualify for the same. Company shares down 1% in the pre-market amid broader risk of sentiment, with US futures down between 0.8% and 1% amid rising growth recession fears. Tesla could generate $2,400 per vehicle average cost reduction. From expanding its manufacturing footprint to lower cost of goods sold regions and facilities, and another $800 per vehicle in the US battery production credits in Fremont and Texas. Okay, Tesla shares have been defying growth stock sell-off in recent sessions, with the company's shares up 1.4% on the week so far versus tech-heavy Nasdaq down 5% this week. Okay, shortens Tesla Inc. shortens delivery waiting period for Model 3 and Model Y in China to 1 week minimum. Okay, let's get the volume for Tesla. Tesla is 54.35 million shares and counting. What's going on? Quadruple witching? Anything going on? Yes, we're seeing that. Okay, we last time we checked, the S&P futures had. Okay, it's just cooling off now, resting on somewhere just slightly below its 20-minute moving average. Let's get the cash and see what the cash is doing. Okay, S&P cash is in between its 10 and 20-minute moving averages, as about 10 and 50-minute moving average. Whether you agree or not, some short covering has already occurred because of the fact that the quarter is ending. Okay, there's no news for the S&P cash. This is where you see if there's volatility or not on the S&P 500 cash, how volatile and how liquid the market is. Okay, let's have a look at DRUG. Okay, Bright Minds is up 17.3%. Okay, Bright Minds, okay, has added another 2% since okay, let's get the news for no news there. Volume is 35.242 million shares. Okay, it's not optionable. Okay, let's look at TMC. Okay, no news as well. Okay, TMC is up 25%. 16.869 million shares across the tape. Okay, TMC is also optionable, a penny stock as well. There's definitely an interest in the $1.5 calls, but those contracts will expire today, the 16th. We have 6 minutes before the market closes. Okay, let's quickly have a look at IMTE. Integrated media is up 11%. No news. Not optionable as well. 18.75 million shares across the tape. Optionable, sorry, penny stock as well. Market is closing in 5 minutes. DPSI. Okay, we can see, yes, the S&P is showing some strength. So let's SPX. Yeah, we're seeing some strength here. Let's get to the S&P futures. 3871, 387. Okay, about the same thing. We're counting down to the close. Is anything going to come out of this? We're watching the close. Yes, the rally has already happened. We had a double bottom here. Double bottom just around 3843. So a short covering rally has already occurred. Actually started around 12:30 EM. Sorry, 12:30 PM. Started to extend from the lows of 3837. So it's now at 3874, showing strength as a matter of fact. That's S&P cash. These are the last few minutes of the last Friday, of the third Friday of the quarter. $3875. Let's see what Apple is doing. AAPL. Okay, Apple is still down 1.05. Let's see what Amazon is doing. Amazon has they're still down 2.05. Let's see Tesla. Okay, yes, it's trying to go green. Let's return to SPX. XPS is probably this is the highs of the session, I believe. $3877 for the S&P. Market is closing in 1 minute, and then we'll go into the post-market session. We're counting down seconds now to the close. Well, some witching did occur in a positive sense, but I think some market participants are saying that the critical day is Monday the 19th. Expect huge. Some are saying that there should be a huge drop based on what happened in the last quarter, that was in June. The Monday after the quadruple witching there was a big plunge. Okay, let's see what's going to happen. But so far, S&P is only down. Okay, the market is closed at 3873. The cash. Okay, let's see what the futures is doing. Futures is now at 3871. Okay, let's see. Okay, Apple is unchanged in this post-market session now. Amazon is also down a further 0.06%. AAOI, oh, a lot of A's there. Okay, applied up to electronic, down at 0.27%. Let's see AMD. AMD is unchanged at the moment. Tesla is let's see, up 0.01%. DRUG unchanged as well. Bright Minds gained 17.19%. Hey Paul, long time. I've been fine, man. You? Long time no see. Have you been on holiday? It has to be. You probably took the whole summer off. TMC, the metals core, is gained 20.19, down 0.8. Penny stock as well. Was there any news for TMC? No news. Heavy volumes as well, relatively heavy, 18.215. Oh, 70 hours a week. Wow. Okay, yeah, I know you work that hard, yes. Have you closed for today, and are you still working, or you came to see what's gonna happen with quadruple witching? Wow, 1700 up. That's tidy, yes. What did you scalp? Apple? Oh, okay, you're designer. Okay. Various stocks, I guess. Okay, SPY. Okay. Yeah, I've been trading SPY as well, but I straddle them. So yes, I make money. I mean, it's how would I put it now? Because obviously, because I don't have to. I mean, I don't sit on my desk watching the market, so I buy and also short it, so it's balanced. It's just fixed there. Sometimes one leg is on the money, and then I'll wait for the reverse to be the case, and all that stuff. But right now it's sellers are still insisting that you know it's going down. So, but yeah, there was some rally now before 12:30 your time. There was some rally. It's at 3876 now. Yeah, that's true. Yes, a lot of stocks. Yes, and especially if the stocks are popular. Yes, they will definitely go there and eat the meal of retail. Yes, but at the same time, there are a lot of stocks. There was this stock I saw. It's actually a biotech stock. I covered it some days ago. You won't believe it. It's I mean, unusual. You don't see any stock doing that sort of thing. Okay, they are they're developing a drug for non-alcoholic steatohepatitis NASH. So I mean, there are actually two stocks. Both of them are. Can I even remember their ETNB? Yes, ETNB is one of them. ETNB, obviously not popular at all. You can see it rallied again today, so a total of about 9%. Definitely not popular. You can see they've started to, sometime in May, this one started to extend. It's been doing well. And then on about 2 or 3 days ago, the other stock, I can't remember the name again, I can't remember the ticker. They published some good news, and it added to what the rally it's been having. Hello. Okay, somebody wants me to, FOMO wants me to explain the results of the quad. Well, yes, there was something there. You can evidently see. Let's show you here. Let's see, SPX. It actually started before the hour. So it started, you can see here, started from a few minutes before 12:30. Started to erase some of those. I mean, those I believe the funds and the funds started to roll over their futures and options positions, and we rallied. We rallied recently, and that will be from 3837 to 3874, about close to 40 points. That's something. But the sellers they've dealt the market some a real blow, that it didn't go up to didn't get up to 39 or anything like that. Yeah. But I think retail, they weren't active today, so fortunately they weren't that active today. They were not there wasn't very much to do today. Nothing, no big BBY wasn't there, no short squeeze as such. Even though AAOI wasn't, something was there. It had a short interest of about 15% or thereabouts, and it had about 69% in the off exchange as well. But of late, as a matter of fact, this week it's been quiet for retail, I think so, unless they were maybe scalping Apple and SPY as well. Yeah, the puts, let's see whether they have we can still see them. We can still see the no, they're no options. It's the SP. Depends on the instrument you're talking about. It depends on the ETF you're talking about, I believe. Wow, I didn't take note of that. Yeah. Then no. Okay, let's see. What are those? XLE? No, is it XLE? Is it? No, that's energy. Which SPDR? Which one are we gonna look at now? Which ETF is it gonna be? Okay, yes, SPY, yes, SPY, yes. Well, it depends. Yes, options may depends on which one you bought. Obviously, yes. Let's have a look and see. Obviously, these ones are going to be, they must have expired, yes. So it's a matter of which one you bought. So if you had these ones, if you had options in 385, options in 385, 3843, and lower, definitely you probably have to exercise. And then if you had puts from 386 down, you probably also have to go and they're not you have to exercise, or these other ones are worthless. The money is gone. Yeah. So we have another one again. Some are okay. They're obviously not. They're not reaching. Not exactly reaching contracts. There will be. Since XPY has what are we looking at here? That's September. That's Monday, Wednesday. Every 2 days it seems. Yeah, I can see the volumes were a lot. See that 369,000 on for the 382 strike. More as well here. I think for some reason, I think that yes, just like you're saying, Paul, I think there are a lot of calls here. These ones expired today. You can see them. See everything in 6 digits. As against these ones, the ones in the money were for the puts. The ones in the money were in 5 digits, but on the call side, only the 382 strike has 4 digits volumes. All the other ones, yes, a lot of volumes were involved. Yeah, thanks. Okay, let me see. Let's see. AVGO. Broadcom, okay. 40 60 put November 18. Let's see. November 18, yes. Okay, 460. Okay, let me show, let's expand. Okay, 460 strike. It's insider. It's inside trade on. Is that call or puts? Oh yeah, look at that. I think it has to be the puts, going by this volume we're looking at here. 5,095 open interest. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, it looks suspicious. Just sticking out of nowhere, out of the whole lot, sticking out there. Yes. So you've been combing through it, or you just accidentally run into it. I mean, I know you definitely do your homework. Let me see whether I can see anything on. November 18th, 460. Okay, puts. Let me look at the puts. Open interest is saying 848. November 18th, 460. Okay, that's it here. Yeah, that's still the same in 5,095. Yes, just sticking out. Volume 18. Okay, between now and November, yeah, a lot of things can happen, but that's about 2 months away. You know what I can do now? I can see. Let me see. Let me have a look here and see. AVGO. Okay, let's see AVGO and see what's going on there. Okay, let me look at the charts. This is a 1 year chart. Let's see. Okay, let me see whether I can do a time zone. Okay, taking this peak of this peak on the 27th of December. Okay, I wasn't I can always use the difference. Okay, this is a time when it spiked above its 50-day moving average. Okay, this is the one. Okay, this is near term peak as of the 15th of August. So it was at 558 and plunged all the way down to 490. 558 plus 10 is roughly 60. Okay, call it $69. It has lost $69 since the middle of July. Let's use a modest 69 multiplied by 69 multiplied by 1.618. Okay, we add that to the current price of 50250. We have 614. Last time it was anything close to that was sometime in 614 will be sometime in March. That's a long time ago. So let's see now. I'm trying to see what could possibly. Okay, let's do a Fibonacci here. Let's do it from here. Okay, what is that low here? What is that low? That low is 475. 460 is not even in the last 1 year, hasn't been there. It doesn't mean that it must get there, but the further weakness you see, the likelihood, the further weakness that will, if the stock continues to weaken, then that position will do well. Let's see. We have to go all the way back to last year. I mean, sometime in 2021 to see that sort of level for Broadcom. Let's see. Okay, 460 was sometime in 460 was 468 was sometime in September of last year. 461, yes, sometime in July of last year. Well, yeah, you can always wait. Not just like Paul is saying, you don't need to cut down the size of what you are investing. There's a small amount that you can always afford to lose, and yeah, you have to learn from yourself, and learn from your mistakes, because there are a lot of great there are veterans out there, people who know what's going on, but at the same time, ultimately, it's you that will then, you have to stick to it. You have to remain there. Yeah, it's going to cost. I've lost a lot of money as well, and I'm still learning. Even the people who've been there for years, for decades, they still say they're still learning. They're still learning, and you have to be in it to win it. It's like the lottery, even though it's not it's not the lottery, but you have to keep buying those tickets if you want to win. So you have to remain there and keep learning, keep experiencing things, and yeah, but at the same time, it's costly, yes. So the approach has to be small amount of money. You can always afford to lose. Yeah, you have to be in it to win it, yes. Well, I can see why AVGO is a good. I mean, that person bought that because the the sellers are they can't shake off. Nothing is going to persuade them at all. Nothing is going to persuade them. Last week it seemed as if we are going to get above. I mean, remain up there at 4,100 or thereabout. But no, you can see we're down. If we have breached 3,900, so I can see, yes, why they are doing that. Broadcom started to show some strength in July, but schooled off. But it's holding its position. But at the same time, it's who knows? Who knows? You know. Yes, indeed, yes. But what I can see with Broadcom is that, as a matter of fact, just going by what has happened of late, is it's more like a sideways movement. I think it's narrowing. I think. There have been volatile days as well. On the 12th, plunged from 528 to 502. That's 528 minus 502. Let's find that difference. 528 minus 502 will give you 26 out of 528. Okay, 4.9%. Well, for a big stock, that's a huge amount of retracement. Was that in one day? 25th. Oh yes, yes. It was on one day. 528 on the 12th, and then the 13th lost 4.9%. Spiked again, but not much. Down again. Well, why not give it a try and see what's going to happen? 470. 470 will be down here, somewhere down here. Okay, let's see the retracement. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, alright, okay. I see what you mean, yeah. Expecting losses in revenue, and that obviously makes sense given the regime we are facing right now. So even if it doesn't fall towards 470, any bad outcome will definitely affect. But at the same time, November is slightly far off. Okay, but it also depends on when the earnings outcomes will be made public. So based on what it was based on this peak around middle of August. So 470, as a matter of fact, is even below its 28.6% retracement level. So this person must be expecting something really bad. The person must be expecting something really bad. I mean, compared to what things were like in relative terms, compared to what it was in July, middle of August. Yeah, not far away. Yes. I actually wanted to do a time zone analysis, but to see where things are, let me see if I can do so. Take this high of on the 27th of December as 0. So 27th of December. That will be 0. And then the next trading day, 28, is 1. The next trading day is 29, is also 1. So the next trading day, 30th, is 2. Next trading day, 31st, is 3. Next up will be 4th, I believe. Okay, 3rd of January. So sorry, the 5 trading days thereafter will be, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 is 6th of January. That will be 5. And then 8 days thereafter is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That will 8 is 19th of January. So 13 days after the 19th is what we'll find out. You can always I think there's January 14 was a holiday in US, so I don't think there's any other holiday. It's better to count on the calendar here. So 13 days from 19th of January. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 1st of February. So the next one will be 21 days after that. First of February, let's get it hit. 1st of February. Okay, so 21 days after that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That'll be 3rd of March. So the next one will be 34 after 34 days. Okay, 34 days from the 3rd of March. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. 34 is the 21st of April. Okay, next one is 55 days. That's allowed to count. 55 days from the 4th of April to the 21st of April. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. That's 12th of July. So 89 days from now, from July. I think it's sometime in November. Let's see. 89 trading days from the 12th of July. 12th of July. Could be sometime in November. Holidays in US. Okay, so from July, next holiday, okay, we have November. Okay, we have only 2 holidays, 3 holidays to come, so okay, we can always count from then. Bring up the calendar again. So we're going to skip September 5th. Okay, so I'm trying to find out, I'm doing a time zone analysis to find out. I mean, there's using a Fibonacci, so this is what I'm doing, the Fibonacci time zone analysis. So far all the dates have occurred. That is from the 27th of December all the way to the 12th of July. So let's see now the next date. So with that sort of date, I mean, I'm going to call out the prices that occurred on those days, the closing prices, and then from there we can see, make another Fibonacci projection and see what things are going to fall out. But let me just try to find out on the next date using this time zone where it's going to fall on. Based on the date I chose, all the dates I've called out are, I mean, they're just any other day in the calendar, any other trading day, but every day is unique. So let me go ahead and project and find out what the next date will be. So I'm determining that by adding 34 plus 55. That's how I got 89. So from the 7th 12th of July 1. So the dates, the next holiday is the 5th of September. We'll skip that, and after that will be 5th of September, and next one will be 11th of November. Okay, so let me see if I can bear that in mind. Oh, I've closed the calendar again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 40, okay, skip 50, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, yes, 89, I guessed it, November 14th. Okay, November 14th is the next eventful date. It's just any other date, not something cool. I mean, based on the number I started this time zone analysis. It now fell. The natural date based on that will be natural date of any event. Anything could happen on that day is the 14th of November 2022. So obviously that has not occurred. And okay, let's get the prices we have for the 12th of November, 12th of July. Let's get 12th of July. The closing price of 12th of July. Okay, before that, we'll begin from this 1st of February. Let's get 1st of February. First of the closing price was $592. $592. And then the 3rd of March. 3rd of March. The price was, closing price was $578. Okay, the next one was 21st of April. Yes, 21st of April. Is it 592 again? 592. Okay, 592 has occurred again twice. 592. on the 21st of April. So it occurred on the 1st of February 592. Let's see. $592.20 as a matter of fact. Okay, so the next date was 12th of July. We had a bottom. It wasn't a double bottom, just a higher bottom, 480.54. It's coming. This is quite out of pattern so far, and then we can see all right. Yeah, thanks, Paul. Yes, but I'll carry on with this analysis. See you possibly on Monday. Thank you very much. And on Monday I'll tell you what I've been able to project. So we have as of 12th of July we have a low of 480. So now the question is, what would it be on the 14th of July, 14th of November? You can also see that this guy Paul, the position Paul just indicated there on the options side of things was in November as well. This contract will this 460 put will expire on the Friday before that date. Sorry, it will expire the Friday of that week. So Friday is 18th. In other words, that will be a 17, 16, 15. So it's a Monday. Okay, so that day will be a Monday. So what would it be closing? So there's some, coincidentally, something has come out of that. We are talking about that this person chose, or rather this 460 strike that has a volume, that open interest that is sticking out, has coincided with our Fibonacci times in analysis, in the sense that our analysis is saying that there's something on that week, something could happen on that week. I mean, but we just randomly chose this date, this high of 27th of December, and projected, and that's actually the highest peak, the peak of its highest price so far since the last 1 year. So that's why we chose it. That's why I chose, and coincidentally, it has fallen that day. The projection, the next natural day for an event to happen based on the initial date we chose happens to be on the Monday of a week that some people or some person has opened, or rather has fallen with an expiry week, has fallen in with a contract for a certain week. I mean, there it could fall on any week, as a matter of fact. It could fall on any week, but it's also, what's the significance there? It could fall on any Friday. So it doesn't matter what it is, but it's relevant because it's the reason why it's relevant is because we have, it's not on the next week. It's just on that particular week. Yes, so it's relevant. It's not irrelevant. It's relevant. It has fallen on the particular week, on a particular contract or series, or particular strike. Particular series, that has this huge open interest of 5,095. So maybe I'm not making sense, but to some extent, yes, there's something there. So could it be that it's going to fall further? Okay, the pattern we have is that we have 592 from the 1st of April, 1st of February, and we have 578, and we have 592. It dipped down to 578 and returned back to 592, plunged down again to 480. The question is it going to spike up again? And you can also see 480 is also very close to 460. That was the last price. That was the last price we have, which occurred on the 12th of July. We are pointing out some things there. Maybe as well. Maybe we may well. Let's not conclude that it's going to fall all the way down there, but maybe. Well, it's what indicated. Now I'm going to tie them out now. The prices we're looking at in question now, I'm going to tie them so that you can see them on the screen. Prices. February 1st. Is 592 $. Next one will be 3rd of March. $578. 24th of April. $592 again. Twelfth of July. It will be 12th of July is $480. And then we have November 11th. Well, naturally, you will want to say you may want to say subtract 592 from 580. 592. Sorry, subtract 480 from 592. You get 112. Multiply that by 1.1. Sorry, 1.618. And you get 181. You add that to current price of 480. Add 480 to that. 0.54. Give you 661. That's the upward projection. 661. Divide by 1.618. Okay, let's do it again. 592 minus 480, you have 112. So you multiply by 0.38. Let's see, 0.38. You have 4256. You subtract that from 48. From 480, and you have 437. So yeah, so there could be something there. There could be something. So that particular 480 is significant. So, well, anyway, thanks Paul for bringing this to our notice. We have been able to project that maybe it may spike all the way by that November, by the week of the 18th of November. It might spike all the way to 661, or it may retrace all the way down to 437. All right, it's been a nice time hanging out with me on this live stream. Before I log out, let's see what's going on with AAPL. Up 0.11%. AMZN, Amazon, up 0.12%. AAOI, okay, down 0.53%. AMD, okay, unchanged in this post-market session. Oh, let's use 1 minute chart. Tesla unchanged as well. TRUG down 0.67. TMC down 0.8%. IMTE down 0.57%. DPSI down 0.51%. Okay, thank you all very much, and